Alright, channel viewer, welcome back to Let's Play Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. As it happens, I haven't recorded a video in a while, although I've been, thanks to the weirdness that is not posting these things the instant they're available, I've probably posted them real recently. But for me, this is sort of like a return to the magical world of Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. After I found Town Shield, I'm sure I could be using Float right now, but... oh, a Dragon Egg. Ambushed by mini demons. Mini demons are no longer a threat. Of course, they weren't really a threat the first time I fought them, but that's because I was over-leveled then, and I'm still over-leveled now. Not that I've done more leveling off camera, but it's going to be a while before the game catches up. I don't remember off the top of my head if while you're floating, the hidden treasure chests that show up a lot of the time in, like, Poisonous Death Slime, I don't remember if you trigger them or not when you have Float spell. I remember being paranoid when I was a kid that if I floated, I would just float over them. But, you can't float over regular treasure chests, so I'm probably just being silly. But it is save stated, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to assume that somewhere in all this, aha, there's a treasure chest. So what would happen if I cast Float and then started wandering around in there? Let's find out, shall we? Lufia does not have that power, so it looks like Avatar is going to have to float him. Whee, levitation. Yeah, I can still find the treasure chest, so there's no point at all in me wandering around taking that damage except to save magic points. And you use a lot less magic points casting Float than you use health by failing to float him. So let's levitate some more. We will levitate and then destroy you, as Halsey might say if he were confused. And after I found secret map, power ring. Well, that's pretty much everything that I can get here. That's worth getting. Aguro had the Daze ring because he's our weakest guy, but he really is very dependent on power, so let's give him that. Although magic resists, the Daze ring actually does some stuff that's pretty useful for him. Magic resistance is probably like one of his weakest stats. Yeah, maybe Avatar can get the power ring. Now you're playing with power, Avatar. Lufia, you can pretty much lump it with the worthless but highly decorative opal ring. It's been suggested that I use sweet water to avoid lots of enemy encounters. And that's probably a good idea, actually. But the enemy encounter music just rocks so hard. So yes, the logical thing to do, considering how much extra money I have, would be to buy lots of sweet waters and use them, but as good a suggestion as that is, I don't think I'm going to be using it for right now. Maybe later in the game when enemy encounters are not just tedious, but can be kind of draining. I'll reconsider. Good idea, though. Enter the elevator, lower the switch. You don't tell me what to do, buddy. Now I'm a card-carrying member of the Treasure Club. Maybe I'd come in for free from the other entrance. Sorry, but you can't not... oh! Hey, I'm already a member of the Treasure Club. You know, we're like heavily armed warriors. We ought to be able to just kill that guy. But there was a witness wandering around, so we'd have to kill them too. It would just turn into a huge killing spree, but yeah, you know, we beat all those baby crabs to death. We can handle this. I found some great treasure today. How about you? You a girl or a boy? What kind of shop is this anyway? What? You already asked me about that in the last video, dumb it. Oh, sorry. Whoa, this is it. This is what I've looked for these 40 years. So how about it? Okay, or to your right, see the man in the tower northwest of town. Northwest tower, got it. He's a strange one, won't meet anybody unless they show him this letter from me. He was... what? Well, now I can see why we had to talk to this guy, but I was just wondering, well, if I just went to the Northwest Tower without talking to him, would I have met this guy? But no, you have to have a letter from this guy. Let's see, for you, a task at this level might be just right. Go to the 5th level and find the golden pawn. The reward is 3,000 gold pieces. Crap, I skipped a bunch of quests. This task is very challenging. Good luck. I'll take the treasure found in the old cave. I see. You found the secret map. Take the reward of 500 gold pieces. Avatar gets 500 gold pieces. I wonder if I can go do these. Will it even let me do the other treasure hunts? Or did I just sort of screw myself out of getting those treasure hunts? Let's find out if I even have access to the other levels. I think if I get the items that you're supposed to get. Oh good, I can still do everything else. I think if I get those items, it'll let me sell them to that lady, even if I wasn't assigned to that quest. So let's, the 5th level's the final level of the treasure cave. Might as well just finish the whole thing in one shot, you know what I'm saying, folks? You know what I'm saying. Avatar got himself the bomb. Or set himself up the bomb, or something. How are we doing for health and magic and stuff? I haven't really been paying a lot of attention to that. Woo! A spike newt, a zombie, and a spike newt. Lufia can one-hit kill, I'm not worried. She can't, so maybe I should be worried, but not really. I mean, 0 damage done by the spike newt? Yeah, that's pretty good. I feel like I'm pretty safe in this 3rd level of the cave, considering the game wants me to go to the 5th level. Found Magic Guard, folks. Not even Shaquille O'Neal can score against the Magic Guard. I heard recently that LeBron James is going to Miami, and I was also told that I should care about this, but it's just not my thing. The other day, a friend from work asked me, I found out that I live sort of in the D.C. area, and he asked, he'd mentioned that he'd been to a basketball game recently, and I was like, oh, so you guys went to see the Bullets? So that should give you, if you are a sports fan, some idea of how up-to-date I am on, you know, sports. I asked him if he went to see a Washington Bullets game. Let's get back to it. Empty. Empty. There is a deep emptiness in your soul, Avatar. Only Lufia and her love can fill it. That's right, Avatar. You should listen to our insane narrator. Surely I need to cast Levitate again, because I imagine it wears off after like 2 seconds. I think it wears off the instant you stop being in poisonous ground. But I found a miracle, folks, and that's why I insist on searching thoroughly through every poisonous death swamp. Yay. I was ambushed by Dracula roses. Tequila Dracula Rosa, and I can't back out, and I made them do something. Run away from the Dracula roses. They're deadly and whatnot. You wouldn't think that roses would be able to ambush you. I suppose, since I've never fought them before, it's conceivable that the Avatar and his friends didn't know they were, you know, monsters. Considering that they're, you know, big flowers. So if I ever get ambushed by them again, that will mean that my, little Aquatilian wannabe guys are, just not paying attention. Kinda like me. High potion. Hey, Tina, you wanna share a high potion later? Oh, my name's not Tina. Oh, sorry. Same difference. Bone breast. Broadsword. This is some really good stuff. A Brone helm. I am living beyond my means with these finds. When we come back, folks, we're going to defeat Dracula Roses, so tune in for that.